Testimony on Capitol Hill today as a House committee took up the topic of police brutality. It heard from former pro tennis player James Blake and the mother of Eric Garner.
CBS 2's Dick Brennan has more.
He said, "I love you, Mom." I said, "I love you too, Eric." Never knowing that would be our last and final conversation.
Gwen Carr testifying of the last time she spoke to her son, Eric Garner. Garner died after being placed in a chokehold by NYPD officer Daniel Pantaleo during an attempted arrest for selling loose cigarettes in 2014.
Most people can't even comprehend how difficult it is to suddenly lose a child and to fight for 5 years and just get an ounce of accountability.
Pantaleo was recently fired from the NYPD, but Carr says more should have been done. She appeared before the House Judiciary Committee today, investigating ways to combat excessive force by police.
I was attacked in broad daylight without even raising a hand or making any move to run.
Former tennis star James Blake testified of an attack on him caught on tape in 2015 when a plainclothes officer tackled and cuffed him on the sidewalk in front of the Grand Hyatt Hotel in Manhattan, a case of mistaken identity.
Had there been no video, it would have been my word against the police. I think we all know how that goes, no matter how credible the victim is. But because there was a video, and it entirely backed my account of the incident, there was a public apology and meeting with the mayor and police chief.
At one point, Republican Matt Gaetz of Florida raised questions of racial allegations made in the past against the Reverend Al Sharpton, who is also a panelist today.
Have you ever referred to members of the Jewish faith as white interlopers or diamond merchants?
No, sir. I referred to one in Harlem, an individual who I didn't even know was Jewish.
But when the Reverend Sharpton tried to finish his answer, he was cut off.
In the same sermon, I'm trying to now finish my answer, sir. Am I allowed to finish my answer?
I'm allowed to read my time.
You asked a question, and I'm answering it.
Yeah, I got a few more.
And I have a few more answers.
I can't wait.
Well, apparently you do because you don't want me to answer.
Now, James Blake says he feels Congress must require states to collect data on all police and community encounters. He says legislation must be passed on law enforcement stops, searches, and other interactions. In the newsroom, Dick Brennan, CBS 2 News.